Someone is honking their horn. Uh, let's have a look. What a douche move. Okay, let's buy this. Hey guys, it's the Clumsy Geek, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Now in the previous episode, we started using the Logitech G27 wheel, and we got some garage improvements and a new driver as well. But now, I got one more actually. So now we have 3 in total, including us, and this girl is the new one, which I haven't showed you yet. I also bought a new truck, the Kenworth T680, this guy here. So now we have all the types of trucks available in-game, at least in standard without mods. And maybe in the future we can swap and test them out, but for now, I'll be sticking with the W900. So now we have a garage in LA, which is fully productive with 3 trucks and 3 drivers. Perfect. Alright, in this episode actually, I wanted to buy a new garage, because we still have 200k. And although we have a loan in the bank that's 297k, it's no problem. You can pay that off each day, 5788 a day. That's no biggie. Like one job is 10k more or less, 10 to 20k depending on the distance. So let's go ahead, take a job right here in, where are we at? In San Rafael, here. And we're going somewhere here in Carson City. But on the way, I think we'll be getting to Reno. We'll be passing through there. And I'm planning to buy this garage. So, let's do it. And I'm still on manual, still on the Eaton Fuller transmission. I'm loving it. I've gotten quite used to it already. Although, usually when I say that to you guys, that's the time when I screw up. And when my machine stalls, when I crash, when I get a penalty. But hopefully, it's different this time. Alright. Plaster & Sons, is that like a real brand? I'm not sure if that's part of those things that I changed. So we are actually going... Ooh, this looks interesting. Actually, this one is what I was planning on. But this guy here might be more... Awesome. Jackpot. Yeah, let's take that. It is a higher pay overall, a less pay per mile, but that's minimal. Let's get this one. Gypsum. What the heck is a gypsum? And look at that, guys. 20 tons. That's the heaviest load I'm going to try so far in my entire career as a virtual truck driver, or a trucker, however you call it. Gypsum. I have to take a look what that means. Maybe you guys know. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe that's some kind of, I don't know, construction thing? No clue. Let's back up and get this trailer here. And for sure, I will feel that entire 20-ton weight. Bam. How do you look? You look gigantic. Okay, we will manage. You guys are with me, so we can do this. Here we go. Hump here. And ironically enough, because my wheel has force feedback, the strongest force feedback in the game is when I'm over these humps. That's why you see I'm really slow. When I'm on the road or somewhere else, I don't really feel it that much. Like, it's just normal. But on humps, you really feel the difference. And by the way, yeah, I am going right here, even though the GPS says left, because I want to explore that gray area there. So if you didn't know, in the map, you see different colors, right? Like red, yellow, and gray. Red means that's the GPS route. Yellow means that's a road that you have gone through before. And gray means you haven't gone through there yet. My goal eventually is to finish and go through the entire map. So I want to go through all those gray roads at least once. and convert them to yellow. So right now, I think we're at 80+% map completion. What was that? Just the bank loan. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, not a penalty. Still 0 on the penalty so far. Alright. Let's feel ourselves here. Slowly but surely. I can't remember if I mentioned it already. I do have Jazzycat's mods. Like the AI. I'm sure I mentioned the cars. The Jazzycat AI cars. But I also got Jazzycat's AI trucks. So you can see different kinds of trucks here. Like garbage trucks and those European trucks even, I think. So you'll see some of the trucks here that aren't drivable. But we'll see them on the road. So that should be fine for now. And yes, I am feeling the weight now of the truck. 20 tons is really something else. I'm sure during uphill, it's going to be a real battle. Whoop. Brake. Brake. Ah, perfect. I think it's perfect. Yeah, good enough. Alright. Is it our time? Almost. Come on, you can do it. I might have to start second or third gear even. Usually I start in the fourth gear, even if I have a load. Because it can manage. My engine can handle it. The torque can handle it. But in this case, I think I'll go second or third gear. Oh my goodness, it's so heavy. We're not even accelerating. Well, we are. Like 1 mile per minute. Alright, there we go. So from here, we are going left. Okay. By the way, let's study the route. So we're going here. Let's pass through there because I need my truck to get repaired. And then, are we going through? Okay, Truckee. There we go, perfect, Reno. So in Reno, let's pass through here and get our... Can you not do it like that? No. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah. Then let's get a garage here. And let's move forward, continuing onto Jackpot. Yes, sounds good. Alright, sounds like a plan. So from here we go left. Second gear. Oh, that's much better. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, much better. Maybe third gear can even handle it. Right, what's over there? Not there, the next one. I haven't been to this road yet. This one on the right. I accidentally closed the engine. But I did install, okay? Just to be clear about it, I did install my engine. Okay. What is this? Like a used car store or something. Yeah, exactly, used cars. Let's try third gear. Quite difficult. Second looks like the perfect spot, I think. Alright, there we go. So we're stopping over here, as I mentioned. And look at that. Like a skate park. Oh, nice. Oh, we're here. Okay. There we go. So I'm not sure. How do I manage this? Alright, so let's do some kind of trick in here. Let's go over here. Right, like that. And then I'll go in reverse. And then let's park our trailer here. Right there, okay. Should be fine. Yeah, that's how I like it. Looks good. There we go. Perfect. And then we can detach it actually. There we go. It's a bit cheaty, but I think it's practical, so we won't have to maneuver around. Because we have to go here. And this is an awkward spot for a trailer. So let's repair our truck because we incurred some damage before. There we go. Perfect. Upgrades. Any upgrades? Ready. We did unlock the highest level of the engine already, but it's an improvement, yes. But when I tested it, the sound wasn't really what I liked. It was like whistling and everything. Ours currently is like a turbo engine or something, but it sounds really nice. So I'm keeping ours. Yeah, we don't have any upgrades available. Alright. So now let's just go back to our trailer. Is this the right angle? Yes, it looks like. There's our trailer right there on the left side. This is gonna be perfect. Okay. I hope. Alright. Might need a few nudges here and there, but should be fine. I hope it fits in here. Let's see. Will you fit? Looks like you will. One moment. Yeah, looks like you will. I'll give you as much allowance as you need. Let's maybe go through here. Look left, okay, no one. Look right, okay, no one. And then turn here, just to be safe. Perfect, like a pro. Even though I did eat up the next lane, but who cares? There are no cars anyway, right? Alright. Let's do this. Oh, and we're passing by a construction area. This is what I like about this game as well. Like, it's not all like perfect roads. You can see like blotches and even these things where they have roads under construction. Sometimes you even have jobs there available like that. You can pick a job from there and you'll be able to carry out some construction, what do you call them? Those machines, those tractors. Alright, so from here it's 55, perfect. And around here's Napa Valley, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to have passed through here earlier. I think it's over in this area. Yeah, I saw like a goodbye Napa Valley sign right there. So probably that's where it is. I have been there once, like when we went to the US, me and my family. I wasn't married back then. So my family and I went there and we went touring the famous like landmarks in California, LA, San Francisco, Las Vegas, although that's Nevada. But yeah, anyway, we passed through Napa Valley where you get to taste different wine. I don't really know much about wine. Like for me, I do like the taste, but I can't differentiate them. What's happening? Wrong range. Okay. I can't differentiate them. Like, I'm not a connoisseur, or however you pronounce it. But I did like the experience, and I did try it out. Only thing is, when I was there, like the guy there kept asking me for an ID. Like he wouldn't believe that I was in the right age already. Like he was keeping on thinking that I was a minor. I had to produce my ID and show him to him, and like he still couldn't believe it. Like he was thinking I faked an ID or something. Well, that's how Asians are usually. Asians look really young most of the time, I think. Because in the US, it's not the first time that someone asks for my ID. Even during business trips, when I'm in airports and I order some beer or some alcoholic drinks, most of the time I get asked for an ID. And I don't know, it's just how it is. And I just take it as a compliment then. At some point, I will wish that they ask me for an ID. And so I try to, take that in a positive note. Anyway, you guys have seen my face at least in my vlog, in my one and only vlog for now, the 500 subscriber special. So I kind of look young, I guess, in Western culture point of view, but in here, where I'm from, Singapore and Philippines, I just look like everybody else. And I also look Thai, by the way. When we're in Thailand, most of the time, like I don't know, 90% of the time, when I approach a local, and I don't talk to them yet, but when I approach them, they talk to me in their language, like in Thai, because they think that I'm from there. Having trouble with the gears. One sec. There we go. Yeah, so we Filipinos and Thai people look quite similar, actually. Especially if you're pure blood, more or less. Yeah, and I'm one of those flesh. Like, what's the flesh? The tan kind of complexion. So I blend in really. Except when I talk, I have a very different accent compared to them. So they then recognize, oh, sorry. Then they talk to me in English. How come we're so slow? Man, this guy is huge. Okay, there. Let's take this one gear at a time. Usually I skip gears, like you will see from the low gears, 5, 6, 7, 8 low. It usually you have to from 5 low, 5 high, 6 low, 6 high. But usually I can get away with it. We are overspeeding. Usually I can get away with it where I go from 5 low, 6 low, 7 low, 8 low, and then 8 high. But when you're lifting or dragging something this heavy, it makes sense to really go through all the gears. That's what the gears are for anyway. And about my accent. My accent is purely Filipino. Like if you're familiar with the accent, I'm sure you recognize. And I've been getting a lot of this in my other videos. Like my most popular video right now is the scrap mechanic one about the roller coaster. I'm not sure how it became famous, but because for me it was like, I built something. But people seem to like it, so thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. But anyway, that video has like over 80,000 views now. And compared to my other videos, it's really on a different level. I wish everything was like that, but it's not. Hopefully someday it will. But anyway, that's in there, that gets a lot of exposure, that video. And I usually get a lot of comments like, are you Filipino? Are you Filipino? Are you Pinoy? Pinoy ka ba? That's how we say it in our language. And usually they know it, mainly because of my accent. What's sad about it is that I'm not saying it's for everyone or it's all the Filipinos, but some of the Filipinos are kind of ashamed of their own accent. I guess it's part of being like having a colonial mentality, because we've been under a different country's rule for almost the entire time. Like we've been under Spanish rule for, I don't know, 300 years or so. Then we've been under American rule, and then we've been under Japanese rule. So somewhere along the way, I guess during the Spanish era, we got brainwashed that other countries have much better everything, and everything from another country is better than what we have. Like colonial mentality 101. It's an absolutely false statement, because I believe we can be as good as anyone else, and we can even be better. It's not about your country, it's not about where you're from, right? But that kind of mentality stuck somehow, and many people still carry that mentality around. Like me myself, I sort of have that, and I have to consciously think about it and think to myself that no, that's not the way to think. Like I have to manually and override my programming, so to speak. And it's just sad, because yeah, that's the way it is right now. Hopefully someday we will get rid of it completely, but currently we have that kind of mentality. Many of us do. And the reason I'm saying that is because some of the people, like, they make fun of my accent, even though they are Filipinos themselves. Like, haha, you have a... They're not saying this directly in the videos or on the comments, but some of them do. Like, hey, what are you trying to do? Blocking me off or something? Rapper. That guy was insane. Anyway, yeah, so what happens is these guys, thankfully there aren't very many of them, they're like laughing at my accent, even if they themselves are Filipinos. It's like, you have an ugly accent, you have a very strong Filipino accent, and for them that's ugly. Like, you have to change that, you have to speak more like an American or something. And it's just sad, that kind of thought, that you have to copy someone else's accent just to be acceptable. I mean, other countries don't need that. Like, if you have a French accent or an English accent, right? Or, I don't know, why do you need to change yourself? That's how you speak. And if people can understand you, I guess what's wrong with that? As long as you speak the right grammar, the right pronunciation, your accent is a unique trait of who you are, and you should be proud of it. At least that's what I think. And let me know what you think about that. Sorry about babbling again. Yeah, this game is just for me to release what I've been storing inside my brain for quite some time. But yeah, that's one of those main concerns that I have. Like, I put a really conscious effort to changing, or like being proud of my accent and my heritage. So it's I try to remove that colonial mentality, that programming, because it's just not right. Anyway, we are in Reno, I think. I've been talking for so long that we arrived at Reno. Amazing. Okay, so we are here, and we're almost at the garage. Up. What's in Reno, by the way? I mean, in real life, is this like a city? Or it doesn't look like it's full of buildings. It looks very spacious though. Well, anywhere in the US is spacious. I'm so amazed when I see the roads when I'm there, and even when I just see it from like images or videos, and even in games like this. Hey. I know you can turn right on red, but you have to give way, right? Crappy AI. But yeah, the space situation here in the US is really something else. We have to stay here in the middle. Like, I got used to a really tight area. Like in Singapore, we have like, in here I think we have the one of the smallest land area available. Like it's like a city state. And the entire Singapore is just like equivalent of Quezon City in the Philippines. Only one city. That's how small we are. So the space situation here is completely the opposite. And that's why the rent for houses, they don't even have too many houses. Houses are super expensive. They have condos and apartments. So high-rise buildings are the thing here. Because space is a real issue. And everything is expensive when it comes to land, when it comes to space. So I got used to living in a very... no, I'm not saying it's not enough. I'm just saying it's smaller than what you're used to in the US. Because in here, I guess it would be normal to have your own house, like how big it is. And I would assume it's not as expensive. Just to give a brief overview of the price situation here in Singapore. Oh, our guy is sleepy. Okay, we can probably get a garage and then sleep. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, but imagine the rent here is around how do I say? Let's say if you wanted a unit of your own, the cheapest one would probably be around the range of 2,000 Singapore dollars. That would be around, I don't know, 1,000 plus US dollars? 1.5 maybe? I'm just doing estimates here, not really converting. So I guess that's really expensive. As a matter of fact, I think Singapore is labeled as the most expensive city to live in. So, especially when it comes to land and rent and stuff. But we do have infrastructures. What happened there? Like my system hanged. Whoa, what's happening? Anyway, yeah, so that's how it is here. That's why I'm amazed when I see stuff like really spacious stuff. Oh, I'm gonna do a cheaty move here. Disconnect the trailer. Leave it hanging right there. And I'll be right back for you in a bit. Let's just buy this guy. There we go. Are available for 180k. Let's buy it, guys. Someone is honking their horn. Let's have a look. What a douche move. Okay, let's buy this. They really want to buy this garage. Yes. Yeah, man. So now we have space for more trucks, but we don't have enough money. Is our truck falling? Yes. I can't brake. Crap. I wonder where we'll end up. Oh. Okay, so we have 3 slots here as well. And then... Can we sleep here? I'm not sure. We can stop the engine. Ah, yes, we can rest. Perfect. Nice, and it's morning. And look at that, we have income from our driver, lower right corner, from Wilma. Nice, so we don't have any money anymore. 39k is all we have. But we will manage. But I guess we're out of time in this episode. What to do? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll pause here. We'll take a break here. And then we'll just continue in the next episode to proceed to jackpot. But at least we were able to buy a truck now. And I was able to unleash my inner mind. My we call it in Tagalog, hinaing sa buhay. Like the pains in my mind. What I'm having trouble with. Anyway, let me just connect to our trailer again. And then I'll let you guys go, okay? But let me know in the comment section. I always love a chat, and let me know what you think about everything I've said. Thanks for watching. And if you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. So this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.